box. It's been waiting for love to pick the lock. I've been sitting here singing in the dark, thinking no one could open me up until you. How exceptionally, beautifully, wonderfully God made you. When nobody was giving me the answer, 'cause nobody was telling me the truth. Well, I've been searching for the heart of the matter, and had no one I could lean on to until you. How exceptionally, beautifully, wonderfully God made you. I got used to believing that love is no use, and I got used to telling myself that I'm just a fool until you. Until you. Until you. Now my heart is as wide as the ocean. When I think about coming home to you, I'll be dancing like a pretty ballerina, with my treasure chest open to you. Oh, for you. How exceptionally, beautifully, wonderfully God. Oh, exceptionally, beautifully, wonderfully God made you. I've never had such a good friend. When I'm with you, I don't pretend. You make me laugh, me reason, speak the words that I believe in. Love, it's love. Have found you. It's love, love, oh my love that I will give you. When I fell from sun Hello, darling friends. Kia ora. Hello. Hi. Buongiorno. Kalispera. Talofa. Welcome to the show. Today we are celebrating great love songs. And I know that our connection today is a little bit clunky. I know that the internet today is having itself a bit of a meltdown. So please stay with me. We're going to do the very, very best that we can to get through this. And we've got love songs to see us through, which is wonderful. My name is Kerryn Fields. We're coming in live from the Magic Room here in Kurunjang on Wurundjeri Wathaurong Country. I would like to pay my respects to all elders, past, present, future, and emerging of the many lands that make Australia. Hello, welcome to our darling friends from Bupa in Coburg who are tuning in today. I've missed you. Thanks for coming back. So good to have you. Buongiorno. So good. Also, our darling friends at Casper Care. Hi. Hello. To our friends at Japara. Hello, Japara. Hello to all of our friends at Blue Cross. Hello. Hello to our friends at Willowbrae. Hi, Willowbrae. Thanks for joining me. Oh, we've got lots of other friends tuning in today too. Kia ora. Hello, Enid. Hello, Richard. Kia ora, Mama Lynn. Oh, this is going to be great. Even if everything melts down around me, we're just going to get through it with love and a good attitude, I think. I think that's all we need to get through, right? I'm going to start with a beautiful love song. It's not the first time we've started the show with this beautiful fella here. Nat King Cole, look at that lovely face. Nothing like it. Nothing like looking at that face to fill me with joy. And I'm going to start with a love song. Of course, it's L-O-V-E, love. It's not the only love song he sang, of course, but it's one of my favorites. So I'm going to bring this one to life for you. If you feel like singing along, then I would love that. Sing loud enough for me to hear out here in Kurunjang. I'll be very impressed. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. And love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. And love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. I hope you're having a lovely day, my darling friends. The sun is shining here in Kurunjang. We're scooching out of spring. We're coming into summertime. And love is in the air. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. B very extraordinary. He is even more than anyone that you adore, and love is all that I can give to you. Life is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. That's how we start. That's how we get off to a beautiful start together. Love songs with Nat King Cole, Love, love. And I'm so happy that our darling friends at Bupa and Coburg have popped through a little message to say g'day. Sorry about the jumpy YouTube today. It's just not being very, very productive. I can see on the live stream there that it's actually just cut out. So hopefully we're going to jump back in. Hopefully we'll jump back in any moment now. Any moment now, it's going to let me back. Don't know why this happens sometimes, friends. It's just one of these things. There's really no rhyme or reason for it. But stick with me. For those that are still here, stick around. I'm coming back. I'm sure it won't be long. Are we back? Close. We're here. Yes. All right. Let's have a little bit of a soiree with a good friend of ours, John Denver. This is a sweet song he wrote for his lovely wife, Annie, and aptly named Annie's Song. Look, if we've got any further issues with this jumping around screen, friends, we might have to restart the whole stream, but I'll persevere and we'll see if we can get through. Thanks for texting me in, Richard, and letting me know. I know it's oh, lovely. Thank you, Richard. You're saying I never left. All right, so some people are getting a jumpy one and some people are getting the full stream. So I'll just keep on going. Thanks, Richard. So good to have a whole bunch of legends letting me know what's going on out there. So here's the one from John Denver, Annie's Song. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Come, let me love you, let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you, let me always be with you. Come, let me love you, come love me again. Come, let me love you, let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. Let me always be with you. Come, let me love you. Come, love me again. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill me again. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill me again. Beautiful, lovely love song from John Denver. Annie's song. I'll just check my little text messages. Thanks everyone for texting in. Quando is what Richard's sent in as a response to our friends at Bupa and Coburg who are after some Italian love songs for today. That's one we haven't sung before. Tell me when will you be mine? Tell me quando. Great suggestion. Who else has got some beautiful Italian love songs that we could sing for today? I know the only one that I sing, which is not really, it doesn't have a lot of Italian in it, but it's probably my favorite Italian love song that I get to sing with you all, and we sing this one a lot with Memories and Melodies. And of course it is from Dean Martin, a song called That's Amore. How about it? How about that one? And in the meantime, if you've got some other suggestions, then you can pop them in the little chat box there. I do love getting my text message, but if you could pop it in the chat box and the YouTube, that'll save me picking up my phone and switching between all the screens. Great. All right, let's do it. That's Amore. This is for all of our friends tuning in at Bupa. I hope you're singing along. Hey, even if you've got some instruments, you could play along. I know my friends at Casper Care have got a big old box of instruments they could grab, play along with me, shake along with me. That'd make my dreams come true. We could be a big band together, much like Dean Martin would have if he was really singing this song with Hear Us Today. In Napoli, where love is king, when boy meets girl, here's what they sing. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. You got it? Let's do it. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. Lucky fella. When the stars make you drool, just like a pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Excuse me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. Lucky fella. When the stars make you drool, just like a pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Excuse me, but you'll see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. That's amore. That's amore. There you go. Just a little slice, a tiny little slice of Dean Martin there for us today. That reminds me, I was having a lovely chat to my friend Anna. If you're tuning in today, hello Anna. Anna comes from the north of Italy. And was telling me some very, actually quite hair-raising stories of how Anna's family got from Italy to Australia, which many friends that I've met in my time traveling around this big country share very similar stories of escaping the war essentially and getting to Australia. So I just want to say a beautiful hello to my friend Anna, who is tuning in from Casper Care today. I'd love to hear from all of our friends tuning in, so make sure you pop through a little g'day in the chat function there. I'll say hello to Leonie. Hello, Leonie. Leonie's part of our Memories and Melodies songwriting sing-along club, and I send postcards to all of our friends who tune in on a Monday. So if you're not yet a part of that club, you should be a part of that club. I'd love to have you. And you get a postcard from me. So you're very welcome, Leonie. It's my great pleasure to tottle on down to the post box on the corner and pop them in the mail. I always think it's such a lovely surprise when you check the mail and it's something from a friend. Here's a song from the Drifters that makes one of the top love songs of all time. Would love to discuss that more. The top love songs of all time. That'd be a good chat, wouldn't it? We could be here for hours. This magic moment, so different and so new, was like any other, until I kissed you and then it happened. It took me by surprise. I knew that you felt it too, by the look in your eyes, sweeter than wine, softer than a summer night. Everything I have whenever I hold you tight. This magic moment, so different and so new, was like any other, until I kissed you and then it happened. It took me by surprise. I knew that you felt it too, by the look in your eyes, sweeter than wine, softer than a summer night. Everything I want I have whenever I hold you tight. This magic moment, while your lips are close to mine, will last forever, forever till the end of time. Whoa, whoa, ooh, ooh.
first magic moment. And doesn't love feel like magic? Yes, it does. Maybe that's what magic really is. It's love. It's another word for it. There we go. We've got Kath tuning in today. Hello, Kath. Thanks for tuning in today. Kath is a big Patsy Cline fan and also an Aretha Franklin fan, which makes me very happy. I don't think I can belt out any Aretha Franklin today, but I can definitely sing some Patsy Cline. Also, our friends at Bupa and Coburg would like to hear a little bit of Patsy Cline as well. Can definitely make those dreams come true. And a big hello and a warm, beautiful, delicious cuddle to our friends up there on level 4 at Casper Care, who have just let me know they're tuned in today. So fantastic. I feel like the whole family's here. And Lizzie's just popped in as well. Hello, kia ora, Lizzie. Thanks for tuning in. Full house. Something about love and unrequited love, actually. Love that isn't returned, or the end of love, makes for a very sweet love song. Isn't that funny how love that's not really love can also make us feel a little warm and gooey. I'm going to sing this one first for Kath. It's a song called She's Got You. And then I'm going to back that up with Crazy, which is the request come through from our friends at Bupa. So wish me luck for that one. A couple of unrequited love songs. Maybe I'll keep that little theme going for a little bit. I know that Des has got a favourite unrequited love song that he'd like to hear today. So we'll see how many we can get through before we all feel a bit brokenhearted. I've got your picture that you gave to me, and it's signed with love, just like it used to be. The only thing different, the only thing new, I've got your picture, she's got you. I got the records that we used to share, and they still sound the same as when you were here. The only thing different, the only thing new, I got your records, she's got you. I got your memory, or has it got me? I really don't know, but I know that it won't let me be. I've got your class ring that proved you cared, and it still looks the same as when you gave it, dear. The only thing different, the only thing new, I got these little things, she's got you. I got your memory, or has it got me? I really don't know, but I know that it won't let me be. I got your class ring that proved you cared, and it still looks the same as when you gave it, dear. The only thing different, the only thing new, I got these little things, she's got you. I got these little things, she's got you. Sad, but still a love song from Patsy Cline, She's Got You. And that was going out to my friend Kath tuning in for today. Crazy was next on the list. Another unrequited love song. Maybe I'll put the guitar down for this one, just because I can, you know. I think that after this, I should probably launch into a love song that we can all get on board with. Maybe something from our good friend Elvis Presley, who, of course, has given us so many great love songs to enjoy. If you've got a favorite Elvis Presley love song that you'd like to hear, I've got a few lined up, but if you've got one that you just think that is the one for me, make sure you send it through to me. Use the little chat function there, and I will do my very best to bring that song to life for you today. But this one, going out to our friends at Bupa in Coburg, I'm going to sing this one a cappella for you, so join in. Even if you just mouth the words, that's okay. You know, just pretend like you're singing along. It can still feel just as good. Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering, what in the world did I do? I'm crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Oh, Unrequited Love from Patsy Cline with Crazy. Another one that comes to mind is a song called Walking After Midnight. That's a sad song about love. Patsy was known for that, right? Songs like She's Got You, Crazy, which we just heard. I go out walking after midnight. It's another unrequited love song. Let's launch into that Elvis Presley number now that I promised you. I'm sending this one out to Gloria today. I'll just make sure I'm not missing any important messages from my darlings tuning in. Sending this one out to Gloria, who is such a big fan of Elvis Presley. In fact, no other artist will do. That's the official word from Gloria anyway. So here it is for you, my darling. Probably one of Elvis Presley's most famous love songs. I can't help falling in love with you. And it's true. I can't. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows
surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. Are you singing along? For I gorgeous. For I can't help falling in love with you.
That's one we know very well. Can't Help Falling in Love with You, from Elvis Presley, celebrating the greatest love songs of the 20th century. If we have a look at the top 100, now this is just one list, but having a look at the top 100, coming in at number one is actually a song written by Dolly Parton called I Will Always Love You. It was made very famous by Whitney Houston in a movie called The Bodyguard. But both versions are terrific and quite impossible to sing for just, regular old guitar plucking Joes like me. And it's an unrequited love song. It's a breakup song. So I'm very surprised that one got in at number one on this particular list. But would you believe that Elvis Presley's Love Me Tender comes in at number two on that list that I'm looking at there? That's a great song. Etta James with At Last. I say that in my New Zealand accent, and then, of course, you sing it in an American accent. At last, my love has come along. That's number 11. What else is on here? Elton John, Your Song. That's a beautiful song. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. So good. You Are So Beautiful from Joe Cocker comes in at number 25. I Got You, Babe from Sonny and Cher gets a mention in the top 50. Let's Get It On. Yes. Marvin Gaye. He's number 28 on the list. Hey, baby. So many great songs making that top 100. But, I mean, it's really it's a personal thing, isn't it? A love song. Everyone's got their own sweet connection to songs, and I love that. If my friend Merle is here, Merle on level 4 there at Casper Care, I've been thinking about you, Merle. Big fan of Frank Sinatra. We've been listening to a lot of Frank Sinatra this week, and I thought, let's play this one for Merle. It comes in the top 100 love songs of all times. Also, Something Stupid by Frank Sinatra comes in there with his sweet princess Nancy Sinatra singing along with him. But this song here, Fly Me to the Moon, Let Me Play Among the Stars. This is one of the top 100 love songs of all time. So let's do it. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Oh, in other words, I love you. Oh, in other words, I love you. Nothing like an I love you to finish a song. I love you. Whew. Thanks for sending through your messages. Enid suggested Wooden Heart from Elvis Presley. Of course, that's another brilliant song. Can't you see I love you? Please don't break my heart in two. Who can sing the German version? That's what I want to know. Musi den. That's kind of when I fall apart. It's such a cool song. What a great catalogue that Elvis Presley has for us to enjoy. Gosh, I've got the messages lighting up all over the place now. You are very welcome. Thanks so much for your lovely requests. Now, this is a song that I'm going to send out to my lovely, darling friend, Wilma. Hello, Wilma. Thanks for tuning in. This is it's a terrifically difficult song to sing. So, of course, I'm going to give it a red hot crack. But, oh my goodness, the poetry in this song is magnificent. It's a song called If by a group called Bread. David Gates, I think, wrote this one. And Wilma knows all the words. That's impressive. If you know this one too, please join in. Sometimes this one makes me cry. Love songs can do that, you know. If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? The words will never show the you I've come to know. If a face could launch 1,000 ships, then where am I to go? There's no one home but you. You're all that's left me to. And when my love for life is running dry, you come and pour yourself on me. If a man could be two places at one time, I'd be with you tomorrow and today, beside you all the way. If the world should stop revolving, spinning slowly down to
die, I'd spend the end with you. And when the world was through, then one by one the stars would all go out. Then you and I would simply fly away.
I hope you were singing along with me to that one, Wilma. That's a beautiful song. If by Bread. If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? There's some beautiful poetry out there to be devoured, my friends. If you are in the mood, there's plenty out there to enjoy. In fact, millions of love songs have been recorded. Now remember, we've only been recording music since, I guess, the early 1900s. Technically, perhaps I'm missing something there before we kicked over to the 20th century, but I guess that's when we really started capturing songs. And since then, we have catapulted leaps and bounds in technology and how we write and why we write. In fact, it was Charles Darwin who first suggested that love songs may have accelerated our ability to write beautiful music, much like a peacock and their feathers, like a mating call, writing a love song, and of course wanting to woo the one of our dreams has greatly accelerated our ability to make beautiful music. And I think there's a lot of truth in that. It wouldn't be a love song celebration without a song from the Beatles. So I'm going to do this. This one's in the top 10 greatest Beatles songs of all time. And I'm going to send this one out to Baz. This one's for you, Baz. Thanks for tuning in today. It's great to have you along. You're a great lover of love. So you've always got a chair at my table. Lovers of love. Like Lachlan. Lachlan's a great lover of love. Always got a chair at my table, Lachlan. Of course you do.
Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover. Something in the way she woos me. I don't wanna leave her now. You know I believe in how. Something in her smile, she knows that I don't need no other lover. Something in her style that shows me I don't wanna leave her now. You know I believe in how. You're asking me, will my love grow? I don't know, I don't know. You stick around now, it may show. I don't know, I don't know. Something in the way she knows. All I have to do is think of her. Something in the things she shows me. I don't wanna leave her now. You know I believe in how.
There you go, Baz. Thanks for bringing the Beatles to the show today. It's awesome to include such a beautiful love song. Something in the way she moves. Now I got this one for Tess. Tess is a great lover of Moon River. Oh, goodness, we've got a lot of classics coming out today. So thanks, Tess, for sending this one through. That's very special. Moon River. We've been listening to the Frank Sinatra version a lot this week. But as you know, Audrey Hepburn, she's my favourite version of this particular song. So if you know this one, sing along with me. You can even use your hands if you like. It's great to be very dramatic when you're singing a good love song. Moon River, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. There we go, Tess. I hope you enjoyed that little rendition of Moon River. Never get tired of singing that song. And for those that have been tuning in for the entire time that we've been in lockdown, you'll know I probably sung that song about at least 50 times, right? Sure. Here's one that's new to my repertoire. I certainly know it very well, but we've been singing this a lot lately. And my friend Marjorie really loves this song. Thanks for tuning in, Marjorie. Good to have you along. Doris Day, All the Way. And a sweet, sweet love song. There's Moon River, and now this one's By the Light of the Silvery Moon. And it was a full moon last night and the night before, I guess, if you sort of stretch it over a few days. So lots of good moon energy coming out to you. By the light of the silvery moon, I want to spoon to my honey, I'll croon love's tune. Honeymoon, keep her shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon, by the light of the silvery moon. I want to spoon with my honey, I'll croon love's tune. Honeymoon, keep her shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon, by the silvery moon, by the silvery moon. Oh, that's such a lovely little, it's like a little tickle of a love song. Thanks so much, Marjorie. That's a wonderful request. Nothing like Doris Day, All the Way. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. We've got a few minutes left of the show, so I'll just make sure I haven't missed any important messages. If you've got a little request that you want to hear before we finish up the show today, please let me know. I know that at Casper Care. Lachlan's probably going to have a cocktail hour coming up shortly. So enjoy that. Let me know what you're up to on this Friday afternoon, the 22nd of October 2021. We've been celebrating love songs, the greatest love songs of the 20th century and beyond. I'm going to play you a sweet love song now from the Bee Gees. And I always, this one reminds me of my dad. If you've got a song that reminds you of someone you love, let me know. But this one here, I used to sing it when I was growing up, practicing how to play the guitar, and I'd play this one here. It just made me feel all warm and fuzzy. So I hope it makes you feel the same. There's a light, a certain kind of light that never shines on me. I want my life to be lived with you, lived with you. There's a way everybody's saying to do each and every little thing, but what good does it bring if I ain't got you, ain't got you? You don't know what it's like, baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. And in my brain, I'll see your face again. I know my frame of mind. You ain't got to be so blind, and I am blind, so bad, baby, I am. Can't you see what I am? I live and breathe for you. But what good does it do if I ain't got you, ain't got you? You don't know what it's like, baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. You don't know what it's like, baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. You don't know what it's like, baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. Ah, the Bee Gees. Hello, welcome to the party. You don't know what it's like to love somebody the way I love you. And it's true. I do. And if you haven't been feeling the love, then here you are, friends. I'm sending it out to you. Lachlan's just confirmed that, yes, the lead act in for Lachlan's Fabulous Friday Fiesta. Enjoy that, my darling friends. I know that that's where you're headed for the afternoon. No matter where you go and what you do this afternoon, even if it's just a little peek your head out the window and wave to your adoring fans down below. I hope whatever you're doing, it's going to be really lovely. And I hope to see you back next week. We're going to be celebrating memories and melodies on the Monday show. And then, of course, we'll dive back into happy hour for next week's show on Friday. I haven't picked a theme yet. So if you've got a theme that you would like to hear, then, come at me. I'd love to hear. Enid's just requested You Needed Me for our final song for today. I've only got a couple of minutes left, Enid. I did have that on the list here. Isn't that funny that you popped that through? I did pop that through as a maybe. So let's see if I can do it. Let's just do it and take us out to the end. Enjoy your day, darling friends. Thanks for enjoying music with me. My name is Kerryn Fields. We are here in Kurunjang in the Magic Room, live from Wurundjeri Wathaurong Country. I cried a tear, you wiped it dry. I was confused, you cleared my mind. I sold my soul, you bought it back for me and held me up and gave me dignity. Somehow you needed me. You gave me strength to stand alone again, to face the world out on my own again. You put me high upon a pedestal, so high that I could almost see eternity. You needed me. You needed me. That's all we've got time for. You needed me. You needed me. Oh, you needed me. You needed me. Just a little half version to tuck in before the end of the show. Thanks so much for joining. I promise I'll play the full-length version of that in one of our future shows. Thank you, darling friends. Thanks for putting up the little technical hiccups, bumps and bruises. That's what we love. It's real life. It's real live streaming. There's nothing pretend here. All my love to you. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you when I'm looking at you. Bye for now. Take care.
I've got big hands, I wear blue jeans, and in my pockets are great big things. And in my heart, I can just tell that you don't know me very well. I'm unsure in your acquaintance, you and me, we are but strangers. Wear your hat from side to side or front to back, hell, I don't mind. I'll pick you out of my pocket, I'll put you on the sidewalk, but I'll thank you very nicely as I walk away politely. But I won't wear your jacket home tonight. No, I won't wear your jacket home tonight. But you'll think of every kind of line for every kind of peace of mind. But I've held every conversation on every kind of medication. I can drink down to the drop. Yes, ma'am, I'll be standing up. You watch me fill up every vein with every drop of every rain. I'll pick you out of my pocket, I'll put you on the sidewalk, but I'll thank you very nicely as I walk away politely. But I won't wear your jacket home tonight. No, I won't wear your jacket home tonight. So don't try to run your fingers in my hair. Go on, get going, go home now, get on out of here. Don't get me wrong, I don't believe that you're not good enough for me, or that you have got in my way, or I don't have the time of day. You just be good now and behave, try to curb your wicked ways, as you walk on in the night, just you try to stay alive. I'll pick you out of my pocket, I'll put you on the sidewalk, but I'll thank you very nicely as I walk away politely. But I won't wear your jacket home, now I won't wear your jacket home tonight.